I feel at home. I've been coming to India for the last 2 decades, and I'm just thankful to be here. Some of my very good friends, including Farah and Milan and others, are here. They became family, including, of course, GJPC and the people behind the scene, including, I'm not going to mention everybody, but some people like Dolly, Raksha, and many others, forgive me. And of course, but most important, I'd like to say thank you to Chairman and Vice Chairman and GJPC in general for this amazing initiative, and of course for inviting me to curate and inspire India, which actually has been inspiring the rest of the world for centuries. So this year the theme has been the Quantum Couture. Why quantum? Quantum in this context is about non-linear evolution. It is leaping versus transformation. We are facing a time of disruption, historical disruption. As India, you have been facing actually challenging time, including tariff, but I would say the whole geopolitical scenario is extremely challenging, and yet there is a strong parallelism to the previous century, being the early 1900s. During the early 1900s, in the 3 decades, there was a huge and deep transformation which went into industrial age, and now we have faced, of course, digitalism, and now entered AI, being not only artificial intelligence, but we like to call it augmented imagination. And this world of augmented imagination is creating extreme, deep changes culturally, economically, and the whole world is changing and transforming. Global South, which includes India, China, Far East, and the Middle East, is becoming the places, and everything is moving here. So the West is definitely going through a deep value crisis, and this is a time where design and the whole concept of creativity and culture is evolving. And I am extremely proud as an intellectual, I would say, and a privileged, creative and visionary to this at the service of the industry, to be witnessing this moment and also to help triggering transformation. So Quantum Couture, it's really the title to the theme to really inspire couture associated to the world of fashion and excellency and one of a kind. And why not going deep into the heritage of India, being embroidery, micro-painting, and all the craftsmen that, India, in a very precious way, conserved and preserved throughout, time and generations. And this is the biggest treasure that India can make to the world. And this was the reason why we have themes the 3 categories: embroidery, micro-painting, and poetic layers, to really get back to history, but also to the world of archive and heritage. And archives nowadays in every civilization, nation, countries, cultures are very much treasured and appreciated, and is the beginning from where we are re-engineering our present and future. So images and ornaments and culture is becoming data to upload in our chat and really reinvent and reimagine the imaginable. So tonight I'm very, again, I am honored to be here, and I'd like, if possible, to invite on stage someone that I have, an admirer. I became a friend, someone that is a light, not only for me, but for the industry worldwide, which is Lucia Silvestri. And I'd like to say that not only you're beautiful outside, but inside, this is a little bit of a love letter to you, I have to say, because you are such a human and humble human being, and you are really the gem whisperer, because you are not only talking to gems, but you feel gems, and every time you're speaking, you're not only lighting the room, but you're inspiring everybody. Grazie, Lucia.